Hi, I just got done inventing this brand new game called Pong. I'm just gonna hop in and show you what I got done here. So we have paddle movement, we have some audio effects, a particle trail on my ball here. The ball speeds up on every bounce, and every time someone scores, there's a noise, a wind sound. We might just I'm just gonna let this go to the left paddle, this win, and then talk about some of the code afterwards. Awesome, yeah, displayed right there and everything, and then it just bounces right back into it. Also, I didn't mention that every time the ball bounces, the color of it changes depending on the last paddle that it hit, which I thought was neat. Okay, let's look at some of my script. This is ball. Most of the magic is happening in ball. This is where I'm calculating like how my ball should be bouncing off of the paddle depending on like how high or low it's hitting the paddle. This is also where I change the color depending on which paddle it just hit, and then also uh, allowing it to bounce off the top and bottom borders. Yeah. This is also where I actually launch the ball in the first place when it's coming from the origin. And depending on who got scored on, that's who the ball will go to when it is reset. Let me do paddle next. This just moves my paddle. I have the actions linked to the player input with the new Unity movement system. So that gives me a vector 3, which I then use to move up and down on the Z. I don't know why I just did the orientation that way. And it also is bound so that it doesn't go outside the bounds of the borders. Yeah. And this is Scorekeeper. This is where I update the points for each paddle and then also display those points on the UI. This is also where I play the little victory sound when someone scores. This is connected to goal script, which is on my left and right border, and this is just on collision enter, on trigger enter, because it doesn't have a rigid body. It'll go do all the magic and Scorekeeper. Yeah, this is where I also check who won, and I write it to the console in addition to having it displayed in the UI. And yeah, pretty cool. I think I'll take it to the market soon. Hope you enjoyed.